Can relax now. Hello, ladies. So we're just going to start together today with a meditation just to get in our own space. And when we'll go with the asanas, just remember to go with your breath. So your breath is actually guiding the movements. So every time you notice that you're more focused on just how you perform or do a movement, just come back to your breath. Super important. And we're going to do a pranayama breathing exercise just with the meditation. So you want to just breathe in through one nostril, block one of the other nostril, exhale, breathe in back, exhale on the other side, inhale, hold it, exhale, inhale. So you just always want to inhale and exhale through each one. And then we'll do that for a few minutes. And when you feel that it's enough for you, you can stop. I will just let you know when we start. We'll do it during the meditation. So we can just gently close our eyes now. Take very, very deep breath in. Just be aware of the breath now. Just take a moment for yourself to observe your body, observe how you feel. It's a beautiful space to be out of judgment. And just let your thoughts coming and going. Then we're going to take 3 very deep breaths together. So we're going to breathe in for 5 seconds and breathe out for 5 seconds. So we'll do this 3 times at your own pace. Just gently breathe in 5 seconds. Take a deep breath as deep as you can down your belly. Try to see how you can expand the breath. And we're going to take one last deep normal breath together before starting the pranayama, the alternate nostril breathing. So just take your time while you're inhaling in one nostril, holding, exhaling through the other nostril, inhaling back. You can count 5 seconds each side as well to create heart coherence in your body. And just to follow your breath slowly, focusing on each nostril. Just notice the sensations. Meanwhile, you're breathing on each nostril. Notice how you feel, how your breath is going. Might be a little bit uncomfortable. And just slow down the pace of your breathing through it. And if you notice that you're drifting off, you can just come back, bring your awareness back to pranayama. If you're more comfortable through each nostril on each side, between holding, you can deepen the breath as well. And then slowly you can come back to normal breathing. Just taking a few last deep breaths. Can always use the count of 5 seconds inhaling, 5 seconds exhaling. Every time you need to focus back. And when you're ready, at your own pace, take your time. You can gently open your eyes, bring your hands back into your heart center. And stay with yourself, stay with your own energy. One last breath here. Exhale. So we're going to come slowly together into movement now for the asanas. Just slowly loosen the hips a little bit. Slowly just move the arms. So we're going to do today a slow flow with restorative pauses, integrating a little bit of yin yoga as well for the joints. All right. So let's take all together. What we're going to do now is I'll just do today like most of the basics, like restorative yoga poses, since I guess a few girls haven't really practiced yoga before. So just make sure every time, bring your awareness back always to being straight, strong. Think about your core. And then every time we're going to do a few sun salutations together, just want to stretch the toes a little bit together. Just to afterwards, we're going to be grounding the toes. So together we can now stretch the toes, mountain pose, take a deep breath in, stretch a bit back bend, and ground. Exhale, back down. Inhale, up, going up halfway, back straight. And then right, so we're gonna exhale, right leg back. Inhale, up. Feel the stretch in the hips, loosen the hips. Exhale back into a downward facing dog. And then here, if you're not able to put your heels on the ground completely, just play with both legs. Just make sure you really stretch fully each legs, heels on the ground. And try to open up your shoulders and relax your head, relax your neck. Just take a few deep breaths in here, trying to expand as much as we can in this downward dog. So we can take one very deep breath in together. And exhale here. Exhale and try to stretch even more on each exhale. On the inhale, we're going to go together into a chaturanga upper dog. Then we're going to take a deep inhale here. And exhale back into downward dog. Just stretch here, stretch your toes. And on the exhale, back again into chaturanga upper dog. You can do also a cobra. I'll just give you a variation here. Cobra, just a little bit more on the ground. And coming back into child's pose. So child's pose, you can either do this variation. Make sure your forehead is on the ground. Or just a traditional child's pose, opening the hips, trying to push yourself as if you would sit on your heels. It's a little bit active, arms straight. And then massage the forehead once you're on the ground. You can just relax here, massage the forehead. Take a really deep breath in. Try to open the hips. Try to move a little bit on both sides. See if you can push your hands and push your bum a little bit deeper into your heels. Move with it. Move on each side, opening the hips even more. And then one last time, press the forehead deeply on the ground while inhaling as deep as you can, pressing your belly against your thighs. You want to like blow yourself like a balloon. And on the exhale, we're going to come back into downward dog. And then another flow. Let's go into chaturanga together. Upward dog. Try to pull your tongue as well here one time. It does look a bit funny, but it's very good for our belly. Pull your tongue a bit more. And exhale back into downward dog. So on the inhale, bring your right leg up. You want to stretch your right leg up as much as you can. And then twist a little bit on the left side, slowly with the breath. On the inhale, bring your leg up again. Press it as much as you can. And exhale, you want to bring your leg inside. So just make sure here that you're well aligned, like one nice straight line. See how far you can go. You have different variations here. So you can stay and then just stretch back. If it's too much, just stay in the same pose. And then we're going to fall forward. Slowly, gently. Don't push your limits here. You just want to feel a nice opening in the hip. We're going to stay in this posture for a little bit. So just make sure you're comfortable. You can move, feel your hip, see what is your alignment, find your alignment. And then if you're able to, you want to fall forward, forehead on the ground. And just relax here. Just feel your body stretching. And this posture is quite great because there's a lot of emotions that can get stuck in your hips. And it's a very beautiful release to stretch your hips, open the hips. Let go of all the tensions. And relax through the breath. Try to see with each breath how much you can expand and open your hips a bit more. Each breath is like bringing you deeper into the posture. Gonna take one last deep breath here. Breathe as deep as you can down your belly. And on the exhale, you want to bring yourself up very, very slowly. Just feel every movement, feel your hips. Step by step. Just go at your own pace, at your own rhythm. Stretch back for a little bit. And come back into downward facing dog. And here you want to play again with each hips on each side. Feeling the difference between both hips. I'm going to take one deep inhale here. And on the exhale, we're going to go into Chaturanga, upper dog, or cobra. Also do a cobra together. Pull your tongue again. And remember to always focus on your breath. And then on the exhale, back up. Downward dog. So we're going to bring now the left leg up. Just try to stretch and pull it as far as you can. And twist gently on the right side. Opening the hips. And gently bring the left leg back up. Stretch again. One big inhale here. Exhale, bring your leg inside for the pigeon pose again. So just gonna do this leg now. Take time to align your body. Feel the posture right. Stretch back for a little bit. And on the exhale, just fall forward slowly at your own pace. Make sure that everything is aligned, that you're not forcing your hip. Maybe you have one hip that is more flexible than the other. That's normal. Our bodies are not fully symmetric. And if you feel comfortable, then you can go completely down. Have your forehead on the ground. You can, same as in child's pose here, you can massage the forehead at the same time. Roll your head on the ground if you feel like. And then otherwise, just try to deepen the breath as deep as you can. Really feel the opening of the hips. And relax, let go of all the tensions, let go of everything doesn't serve you, can breathe it out. Just feel your hips expanding, opening up. So we're gonna take one last very, very deep breath on this side. And then on the exhale, you can slowly, step by step, bring yourself up. At your own pace, at your own rhythm, just focus on yourself, on your own energy. And you can bring yourself back. And exhale into a downward facing dog. Again, if you're not able to put your hips completely on the ground, you can just play with your legs. And then feel the difference between both hips. You can stretch your toes, stretch your fingers a bit more. Go deeper into the asana. And one last breath here. Then on the exhale, we're going to come into a table pose. So we can just come back together. Make sure again that your alignment is good. Take your time. So we're going to do the cat's cow pause now. So basically we just inhale and stretch completely up. And then on the exhale, you're going to stretch the opposite side. Try to go to your max here. And then we're going to flow together, but just do it at your own pace. So inhale and exhale back. So try to really focus on the breath here and see how your breath is really guiding your body. At some point, it will just become natural. Your subconscious mind will do the work for you. Just flow with your breath, inhaling, exhaling, trying to stretch as much as you can. You can also do everything with your eyes closed if you're familiar with yoga, because we get another step into the focus when we do it with eyes closed. Everything just get deeper. So we're gonna go again for one more round. Take your time. Expand. Exhale. And then now we're gonna bring the right arm just underneath us. Just check how you can feel a stretch and opening the shoulders, and then you can bring your left arm up. Look up. Try to relax here on the posture. Find your zone. Take your time. And just relax the neck as well. Just really try to feel the stretch in your shoulder. And then one last deep inhale here. And slowly use your left arm, exhaling, bringing yourself back up. Then we're just going to go shortly for child's pose. Just make sure you're really stretching your hips, pushing your hands on the ground. Taking a really deep breath here. Try to breathe as deep as you can. Again, pressing your belly against your thighs, rolling the forehead on the ground. One last deep breath here in child's pose. The exhale, I'm gonna bring ourselves back up into table's pose. And on the inhale, I'm gonna bring now the left arm underneath. Just make sure you're well aligned to really feel a nice stretch. And turn around and bring the right arm up. Try to open as much as you can and feel a stretch in the shoulder. And breathe in slowly. You want to take one last very deep breath here. And then on the exhale, push with the right arm back into table's pose. Just relax here for a little bit. Finding your center. So we're just going to play a little bit here between a child's pose, flowing, inhaling here, and then exhaling back into a cobra. So we'll go like inhaling, push yourself backward. It's like an active child's pose. Feel your hips, exhale back into cobra. So just go at your own rhythm, at your own pace. Focus on yourself. You can do it with closed eyes. Just let the breath guide you. So inhale and exhale into the cobra. Take the time to feel also the sensations in your hips, in your neck, in your back. Then we're going to go for one last round here. Take as much time as you need to really deepen the asana, opening your body as much as you can, expanding the lungs. Exhaling back into the cobra when you're ready. And then coming back to normal, sitting on the knees. So we're just gonna now just go backward with the hands in. Sorry, I'm just gonna put myself here. And then just push your hips up. And you can completely relax your head in the posture. Just relax your head and try to breathe when you just push your hips up. Breathing in and breathing out. Trying to expand and open the hips and back bend. So pushing the hips up as much as you can, relaxing the neck. So here, I'm gonna exhale and come back and then do a few inhale up and exhale down. And do this together a few times. Again, you can do it at your own rhythm with eyes closed and just let your breath guide you. So exhale down, inhale up, relax your neck. Your head is fully falling down. So we're gonna do this one more round. And exhale down. I'm gonna come back, coming back a little bit. Just roll a little bit the shoulders, roll the neck here, roll the neck on each side. Again with the breath. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, just feel everything is cracking. You can also just feel a little bit of legs, just go a little bit backward, just have like a nice stretch for our legs. So just try to relax here, the rest of the upper body. And just really feel huge stress sitting on the heels, stretching the thighs. If it's too much to go down, yeah, exactly. You can just stay exactly, yeah, like as you are. Yeah, you can just have a few variations. You can also be a little bit more up. Whatever feels right for your body, just don't push it too much. Just listen to each movement. As long as you feel a nice long stretch of both thighs. And if you're comfortable, you can slowly come back down. And take a very deep breath in here. Try to breathe in as deep as you can. Blow yourself again like a balloon. Try to see how far your breath can go in the body. Every time you're breathing deeper, it really helps to expand and deepen the asana. You can stretch more with the breath. And then one last deep breath here on the exhale. I'm going to slowly, very slowly, be careful with your lower back. Just come out of the posture slowly at your own pace, own rhythm. Feel your hips on both sides. Feel your legs. Your legs back together. Again, you can roll the head a little bit on each side with the neck. Just feel your shoulders. And then I'm gonna come up. So here with this posture, we're just gonna have like 2 variations. So you can either just do a little back bend and just play with your body. Try to keep your breath deep, so you don't want to be out of breath. If you're out of breath, just come back up. If you can deepen and then completely push yourself backward. Hold your heels and then breathe in deeply. Exhale, coming back slowly outside of the posture. Just feel the difference in your body, feel the sensations, be aware. So we're just gonna do this one more time. Just wanna make sure for you, we have to finish at 6:57 max. Okay, just to know. Just feel the hips. Again, we're gonna take a deep breath and go backward. Take a really deep breath in here, focus on the breath, even if it's uncomfortable. And come back into slowly, gently, just a little bit front. Feel both hips, both sides. Then we're gonna slowly bring ourselves slowly back up. So here you wanna just bend the knees. So not too far behind, not too up front, just have straight legs, stretch your toes to ground a bit more, bend the knees. So here we wanna grab both of our legs and try to bring yourself as close as you can to your body. Meanwhile, you wanna really take a super deep breath to open more, even if it's bumping a little bit against your thighs, that's normal. It's gonna give a massage to your belly. So let's just take a very deep breath all together. So, and on the exhale, you wanna try to get closer and closer to your knees. Don't push your body, just go as much as you can. And relax here, take a deep breath. Relax your jaw, relax your neck. And
With each exhale, you want to get closer and closer into your legs. Inhale. And we're going to come back slowly halfway. Back straight. You can hold your elbows, swing from one side to the other. Stretch and relax. Everything falls down here. If you want to have further stretch with this variation, you can put your hands underneath your feet and just balance a little bit up front. Bring your balance and then relax completely. And just relax your face. Everything is falling down, your jaw. You don't have to control anything here. The gravity is doing the work for us. The only thing you have to do is take super deep breath. And fully relax here through the breath. I'm going to take 2 last very deep breath here. At your own pace, slowly, gently. One last very deep breath. And then you're slowly, if you had your hands underneath your feet, you can slowly bring your hands back to your elbows. And then on the inhale, we're going to come slowly into chair pose to bring yourself back up. So then by doing this, we're just easing, coming up from our lower back. Inhale, coming up slowly. Exhale to the heart center. Take a deep breath here. Inhale up. So we're going to stretch half moon pause. So stretch slowly on the left side. You want to make sure that your shoulders are relaxed in this posture, that you're not like so squeezed. So you can just relax your shoulders, straighten the arms, and fall on the left side. Exhale, back up. Gonna inhale backward. And exhale. So we're gonna inhale now on the right side. Relax your shoulders. And exhale back up. So we're gonna do this half moon pause one more time on each side. Take a deep breath in. Just relax, feel your body. Just move as you wish. And then fall again on the left side. You can smile to yourself, relax in the posture. It's not serious, just trying to find a balance. It's the same as in life. We're just constantly trying to find our balance. Exhale back up. And then gonna fall in half moon pose on the right side. Inhale up, exhale. So now we're just gonna come and bring the arms back. Just make yourself comfortable. We're gonna just fall forward just to have a nice stretch. Your shoulders and arms. So here the gravity again, the gravity is doing the job for us. Just make sure you bend the knees. So we just want to really have the arms falling down. Feel the opening. Relax your face. And slowly exhale, coming back up. The shoulders. So now we're going to go together slowly into a couple of final grounding postures to detox the digestive system. We're going to be pressing both thighs against the belly. And every time you try to press more, try to breathe. It's a little bit counterintuitive, but it's going to help detoxing. So let's just move together into a deep breath here. Arms up to the heavens. And exhale down. Just a little bit of a downward dog here. One more time. Feel the opening. Body, the legs. Push it a little bit more if you can. There's no pressure. This is just your own practice for yourself, so you don't have to do anything perfectly. There's no perfection. Just feel the movement. And then we're gonna go down together on the knees. Just feel the movement, feel your body. And then we're just gonna cross the legs, go back on our back together. So here, I just want to make sure everybody sees me. Yeah, okay. All right. So here you want to make sure that your lower back, with the postures that we're going to do, make sure your lower back is always on the ground, shoulders as much as possible on the ground. So we're going to bring the legs together and try to really bring your legs as close as you can. Stretch your lower back on the ground. And even if it's uncomfortable, you want to take a very, very deep breath here. Again, you can close your eyes to deepen the breath and have more focus. Just take a deep breath here. And then you can roll yourself on each side. Just roll. Just feel that your legs are massaging the belly. And then just take an inhale. Bring your left leg up straight. So you want to really bring your right leg, your thigh, even deeper stretch in the belly. And meanwhile, we're going to have the left leg going down straight slowly. And so here you want to keep your left leg active pressing against an invisible wall. And you're gonna really take a deep breath, blow yourself like a balloon again. Your belly really needs to massage against the right thigh. Try to stretch even more here. One last inhale here. Feel that your leg is really pressing against the belly. And you're gonna bring the left leg again. You're gonna roll again together a little bit on each side, both legs. Trying to press them more and more against the belly. Lower back, the lower back is still on the ground. And now we're gonna bring the right leg up straight. And then on the exhale, I'm gonna have the right leg straight, going back down. So the right leg is active, again, pressing against an invisible wall. And then bring your left leg more and more and more against the belly. And breathe in deeply here. You can roll your ankle as well if you want here from the left leg. Press your leg as much as you can against the belly. Take a deep breath. One last deep breath here. We bring the right leg again, rolling together. You can try to stretch even more. And here we're gonna go into a happy baby. So you wanna keep your lower back on the ground, bring both legs together up, hold the feet, and then relax your upper back and your neck. And just play around each side like a happy baby. Stretch as much as you can. Your hips. You can smile to yourself again. This is a funny posture. That's why it's called happy baby. And then we're just gonna stretch a bit more if it's possible. You can stretch your legs a little bit more here and play even more with your body. Roll. I can see now. I didn't look, but now I'm looking. I'm like, this is a very funny one, the happy baby. And then the extended happy baby is even more fun. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna finish with one last asana. Just to rebalance the body, the organs, the digestive system. We're gonna do a nice twist. So we're just gonna stay on the ground. So you wanna just twist your right leg on your left leg, cross the legs, and then your right leg will fall down. And you wanna have your both arms stretched on each side. And then you wanna look on the opposite side of your legs. So if you have your right leg falling down, you're gonna look just on the opposite side. You can stretch even more. You can use your hand to stretch your legs even more, push your legs a bit more on the ground. Just gonna check if you're fine. Yeah, totally fine. So here you wanna make sure you're taking a very, very deep breath to feel the twist in your belly and into your digestive system. Again, if you want to feel a deeper sense of focus with the breath, you can close your eyes. And take two last breaths here, very deep ones again. And on the exhale, we're just going to bring the head back to normal, relax the neck, and then bring the legs back to normal, just together on the mat. And then we're going to cross the left leg, or whatever other leg that you didn't cross. So just switch legs. So on my side is the left leg falling down. Feel the twist. Have both of your arms very straight on each side of your body and look on the opposite side of where your legs are falling. You can try to look as far as you can. You can push your legs a little bit even more on the ground to have more twist. And then by breathing again really deeply down the body, you really want to feel a twist over your body. You can close your eyes again. Breathe more deeply. So we're going to take one last very deep breath here. Try to really breathe as deep as you can. And then on the exhale, I'm going to bring the legs back. Just feel both shoulders really sticking on the ground. And we're going to come into our final asana, the Shavasana, the deep final meditation. So you just want to really relax your hips here, relax your legs, palms facing up. Have deeper sense of relaxation. And just let your body completely melt on the ground here. Just really have like your body like feeling really everything is melting. Just relax here. And I'm just going to pass around just to ground your body a little bit more into the ground. And just relax again with your breath, just gently, slowly flowing. Feeling all the sensations in your body. Just feeling your back, feeling your neck, relaxing your jaw even more, relaxing the forehead, connecting with your heart center, connecting with your beautiful self, breathing in all the love and compassion that you have for yourself and for others. Just filling yourself up full of love and relaxation. And then you can slowly, gently bring your attention back to your breath a little bit more. Slowly coming back to your body. And then when you're ready, you can roll yourself on the right side. Just roll yourself on the right side of the mat very slowly, very gently, at your own rhythm. So just for the girls who are watching live, you're just getting out of the Shavasana, slowly rolling on the right side of the mat. Again, a little bit like a child, just relaxing on the right side like a little ball on the ground. And I'm going to take one very deep inhale here. And meanwhile, we're inhaling very deeply. We're going to push yourself back up with the left hand. And just very slowly, very gently, at your own pace. Staying in your own energy, staying with yourself. Keep your eyes closed if you want. You can just stretch a little bit the hips in, coming back to your body and to the world slowly. And you can bring your hands into prayer pose together. Inhaling, bring your hands back to your heart center, back straight. One last inhale together. Bring all this beautiful energy that we shared today. Hands up to the heavens. Inhaling a bit more.
And exhaling back into our heart center together. Namaste. Thank you so much. Thank you, girls. Namaste, which is a Sanskrit word. Sanskrit is very old language. It's the language of yoga. Yoga in Sanskrit means union, and namaste means I see you, you see me, we are one. Oneness, union.